Hello friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. In this video we'd like to explore the visibility of UFOs for a moment. UFOs are like anything. They have electromagnetic waves bouncing off of them. And those electromagnetic waves are photons of a certain energy level. And there are different energy levels and different photons and different waves and different types of things at all times bouncing through all of us, all over the earth, with all the electronic waves and high-end frequencies. Then there's cosmic rays and gamma rays. There's all sorts of different rays. But when light bounces off of a UFO, it goes through, and if you put it through a prism, you'll get spectral lines. And in those spectral lines, you'll see dark little bands. And those dark little bands will let you know what element this craft is made out of. It's amazing. And it's called optical spectrometry. And that's how you can tell what distant stars are made out of, because they capture the light from that distant star and put it through the prism. It's wonderful, amazing science. But think about this for a moment. As human beings, evolution on this planet has only allowed us a tiny sliver of visibility in the electromagnetic spectrum. Now, the electromagnetic spectrum basically is different energy levels of photons, let's just say, to make it simple for now. And these photons have different wavelengths and frequencies. And the wavelengths can be really wide and big. And they can be as big and tall as a building. The actual wave itself literally is as tall as a building. And when you're all the way down there in the electromagnetic spectrum, that's radio waves. And then it becomes a little bit smaller, microwaves. And those are around the size of, like, human beings and butterflies. Then infrared, which is smaller, like thread. And then visible light is just in the spectrum of bugs. Amoeba and stuff. So the visible spectrum is this very narrow band right in here, right where we capture these colors. It's pretty neat. Then past us, higher frequency, higher energy, is ultraviolet, X-ray, and then gamma ray. And gamma ray is very highly energetic, a tremendous amount of energy. Very strong, very strong. And so this chart kind of lets you know how little we can see in the universe. Just from our visual senses, we can only see this spectrum. Now, there are some craft which we're pretty certain are designed to either absorb certain light or to bend it around it so that when the eye looks, the eye doesn't see anything. You just go around the whole thing. But if we look in a spectrum wavelength that we don't normally look in, infrared, like a lot of these jet fighters have with their sensor pods, they're seen on infrared oftentimes because that's a broader, wider wavelength. I wonder if they're also visible in ultraviolet light or not. I bet ultraviolet might happen to bring them out and illuminate them. It's certainly worth a try. Infrared and ultraviolet, but not moving into microwaves or above. Just a thought, wanted to know what you guys think. Do you think we should also be looking for them with ultraviolet light? Much love.